What's up, everybody? This is Cody from Dropping Hertz Car Audio. Coming to you today here, doing a little bit of dyno work. Got DH5000.1 on the bench here, and we've got our excess power 16 volt lithium. This is the XS40K SPL, and we're going to run a few tests. 5K is the biggest amp I have right now to play with, so this is what we're going to do. I'll have some 8.5s here in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll throw a little more power on this battery and see what happens. Right now you can see our resting voltage is 16.91. That's where we're sitting at. Everything here. Got our toolmaker battery terminals. And also I have our 60 amp IntelliSupply running in 16 volt mode with the power supply. We're going to see about 50 amps of input. Again, 5K, we're going to see 400 or 500 amps of draw. So this is that 50 amps is going to come off in a hurry. We got everything set up, ready to go. I'm going to kick this, let's kick our power supply on. I'm going to give it a second to kick our voltage up, get it up around 18 volts. Let y'all see all this working. Lithium takes a charge really fast, so it doesn't take a whole lot of time to get it up there. And typically you're going to charge this and run this roughly right around 18.1 volts, 17.9, 18.1 in that range. So we've got our dyno ready. We're going to run a 1 ohm certified test. As soon as we see this thing kick up there. Alright, we're just about there. Okay. Oops. Ready to start the dyno. Alright, we see it. We're at 18.1, and here we go. There's our test. This is a certified 1 ohm test, dropping Hertz 5000.1. There you go. Alright, we just saw a drop when he started at 18.1 volts. Drop down to 15.8. Got 6,206 watts out of this DH5000.1, 1 ohm certified. And that is on one excess power 16 volt lithium. All we had 50 amps of input. All right, let's see if we can get a little more power out of this thing, see what happens. All right, we're going to drop it down to uncertified. Go 1 ohm. Let's restart our track. That's ready. Okay. Again, we're going to give this a minute to rebound. We're going to get it up around 18 volts. And this, the 60 amp power supply, 50 amps as you can see, 51 amps. This is going to simulate a little tiny alternator, essentially. It's just putting a little bit of a charge back on the battery. Give it the best possibility. Alright. Let's see where we're at. We're starting around right at 18 volts. Here we go. This is 1 ohm uncertified, dropping Hertz 5000.1. Alright, 6,444 watts. 1 ohm uncertified, drop down to 15.67. This seems to really be the sweet spot. Every test I've run, really no matter what, 3,000, I had a 3K up here earlier. I was dropping right down to the same 15.6 range. This battery, when I got it, was resting at 16.7. So you see, I'm really dropping about 1 volt from our resting voltage. Pretty damn good if you ask me. Alright, let's keep this back on. Alright, we're going to go uncertified. I'm going to drop it down to 0.8. Right at 18 volts again. And this is uncertified. Dropping Hertz 5000, 0.8 ohm. 7,160 watts. Drop down to 15.5 volts. We're getting there. I'll do a little more testing with this XS40K once I get a few of our shock 8.5s in. and get a little more power on this thing. And really, we're looking at what that voltage drop is. See how this battery performs. So you can see it under the battery terminals here. Carries a 40,000 watt burst and a 20,000 watt continuous rating. That I'm not 100% sure what the voltage drop to that would be, like where this thing it's rated to drop to at those numbers. I mean, but overall, I mean, I've got a single battery supporting 7,160 watts at 15.5 volts. See, as the voltage here after that run, I just kicked the power supply off, so it rebounded. It's back at 17.5, slowly going to drop. Again, the batteries, this one's been resting about 16.7. So from my resting voltage in the battery, I'm seeing roughly a 1.2 volt drop with over 7,000 watts. It's pretty powerful. And y'all stay tuned for more testing. This was the excess power 40K lithium 16 volt and using the drop-in Hertz 5000.1 amplifier. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. Be more than happy to tell you anything about the test. If you have any questions about the products you see, excess power, drop-in Hertz, let me know. We'd be more than happy to help y'all out. Hope y'all enjoy and stay tuned for more dyno videos.